Trump administration considers military action against Mexican drug cartels. The Trump administration is weighing military options to target Mexican drug cartels, according to current and former United States officials. Proposals under review include missile strikes from Navy destroyers, the use of drones for precision targeting, and closer coordination with Mexican security forces. Officials emphasize that deploying U.S. ground troops to Mexico is not being considered. Deliberations on these measures began early in the administration, with a working group composed of officials from the Department of Defense, the Department of Homeland Security, and other agencies. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth was briefed weeks ago, but no immediate action is expected. The discussion follows the designation of 8 major cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. President Donald Trump declared a national emergency on his first day in office, citing the cartels as a significant threat to U.S. national security, foreign policy, and the economy. While the New York Times reported that Trump had signed a directive authorizing the use of military force, the White House declined to confirm whether such authorization had been granted. White House spokeswoman Anna Kelly stated that the president's top priority is protecting the homeland, which prompted the foreign terrorist designation. Since then, U.S. surveillance drones and Navy warships have increased operations near Mexico. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has rejected any unilateral U.S. military action in her country, reiterating that no invasion will take place. She emphasized that while cooperation with the United States will continue, Mexican sovereignty will be respected. The U.S. ambassador to Mexico, Ronald Johnson, stressed that the goal is a joint effort to dismantle cartel networks. Former U.S. intelligence officials suggest the deliberations may also serve as a public signal of the administration's intent to maintain pressure over fentanyl trafficking. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has argued that treating cartels as terrorist organizations allows for expanded use of U.S. intelligence and defense resources. The Pentagon has formed the Joint Service Interagency Advisory Group, including Special Operations Forces and federal law enforcement liaisons, to coordinate operations with Mexican authorities. Military leaders from both Northern Command and Southern Command have been involved in discussions. However, some former U.S. diplomats caution that aggressive military measures could strain relations with Mexico, a key trade partner, and may have limited long-term impact given the fragmented nature of cartel operations. Analysts note that criminal groups in Mexico have diversified into extortion, oil theft, illegal logging, and other illicit industries, embedding themselves deeply into the national economy and local politics. Although fentanyl seizures at the U.S. border have declined since last year, reasons for the drop remain unclear. Factors may include cartel infighting, Chinese restrictions on precursor chemicals, reduced fentanyl demand in the U.S., and increased U.S. troop deployments to the border. The CIA and other intelligence agencies have shifted resources toward counter-narcotics efforts, increasing drone surveillance over Mexico and expanding intelligence sharing with Mexican authorities. While these drones can carry missiles, there is no authorization for lethal strikes at this time. Congressional reaction has been muted, though Senator Tim Kaine criticized any potential secret authorization for military strikes without congressional consultation, warning it could damage vital diplomatic relationships. Like and follow for more updates.